Hey guys, so we have the March producer's letter for Dokkan Battle. This is probably going to introduce two things: the EX part to the anniversary, and the next Dokkan Fest. When we look at like first Dokkan Fests after anniversaries, I actually don't think it's like mega unhyped characters. It's kind of like mid tier, right? We had like Beerus, Kid Goku. Was it like Super 17 first form Frieza? Those aren't really like super mega unpopular unhyped characters. We've also had like Ginyu. So I mean, it's possible that they don't give us the most hyped character of all time, but I'm not expecting really something like Chi-Chi as the Dokkan Fest exclusive here. Maybe I'm thinking maybe like Deborah from Z could be a good one. It could tie into Daima somehow. We do have Saiyan Day coming up as the Dokkan Fest after whatever this next one is going to be. So a lot of people thinking it's going to be potentially Super Saiyan 3 mini Vegeta from Daima. I think that sounds like a pretty good bet. But yeah, we'll see. This is a 14-minute producer. This is a long one, so we'll just go ahead and start here. And we'll see what they do. Remember, they also typically do like a rewarding bonus. I think we've seen this is where they've introduced like the same name update and things like that. So there could be a pretty big update here. Let's see what they want to do.
Hello, salut, 안녕하세요, ni hao, guten tag, hola.
What's up, Omatsu?
Hi to everyone all around the world. I'm Omatsu, main producer of Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle.
Hi everyone, I'm Ken, a member of the Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle staff.
What's up,
Are
guys?
you enjoying the 10th anniversary campaign?
10th anniversary was very good.
Today,
a lot of
we will
content.
be bringing you the latest information on the 10th anniversary campaign.
Okay.
During the 10th anniversary campaign,
It's going to be the EX
focused
part. That's
on
got to
the
be.
entire Dragon Ball series, from Dragon Ball to Dragon Ball Super and the movies.
However, the 10th anniversary campaign is not over yet.
Okay.
Please take a look at this. We will
Extra
be
part,
covering
yep.
an extra
Nice.
part from March 3rd.
March 3rd, today.
In conjunction with this extra part, the duration of the summon periods and in-game events will be extended.
Okay.
This time, we will be presenting information mainly related to this extra part.
Okay.
First, here is the event information for the extra part. Alongside the extra part, we'll be adding stages to these events. We will be adding one stage.
They're adding more stages. Okay, I mean, these are already very difficult. It says starting from, that's today. Today is March 3rd, literally. Let me move my camera up here so we can see this. Battle hardened formidable foe starting from the 10th. Okay. Sure. I mean, I'll take it. More content, as if we didn't have enough content. But that's more, I mean, okay. It's more difficult stuff.
To both Ultimate
I wasn't
Red Zone
expecting
Goku
this.
Story Edition and Ultimate Red Zone Vegeta Story Edition. And 2 stages to battle hardened formidable foes.
Okay.
Enjoy the ultra difficult battles, now even more challenging than ever.
Okay. Sure.
Next, we will introduce the new event that will be held starting from the extra part.
New event.
Here it is. Challenge the limits. Festival of Battles.
Hold on, let me just see this. You can get 25 stones by clearing up to round 25 to 50. The second half of the event will be the hardest in Dokkan battle history. Only a handful of the most skilled players will be able to clear all rounds. All right, guys, we got to get our cap of mastery equipped here. Challenge the limits festival of battles. Reign victorious against the formidable foes in a series of battles to get unique titles and a wallpaper. Let's see what they got here.
This event is a huge gathering of characters who shape the history of Dokkan Battle.
Okay.
The battle consists of 50 phases in total, with enemies getting stronger as you progress.
Wait, so it's one? So it sounds like it's one fight. He said 50 phases. 50 phases. So what, you're just gonna stack up the Easy A Gogeta and the gods for 50 turns? Is that what he's saying?
In the second half of the battle, you'll face very strong opponents.
Okay, sure.
By
Sounds
clearing
interesting.
up to phase 25, you can earn a total of 25 Dragon Stones.
Okay.
After that, you can obtain a unique title every 5 phases.
Mm.
So, be sure to challenge your limits.
We might have to do a stream of that. I don't think I've ever done a Dokkan stream where I'm actually playing like an event. I usually just stream for summons. We might have to do a stream. I mean, if it's as hard as they're making it out to be, we might have to stream. I mean, it sounds like it's a 50 fights, 50 phases. We'll see what that's like.
For the event introduction.
Okay, interesting.
There will be an update here too.
Oh. Okay, wait, that's GT. They're adding 2. Are they easying the Golden Week Super Saiyan Goku and Vegeta?
As you can see, 2 characters will be added to Dragon Ball GT.
Okay.
Here are the new characters.
Yeah. Okay. This is actually really, really important. These guys are both Rainbow Orb changing characters.
Becomes the strongest Super Saiyan
Cool.
Goku GT and Battle to reach to the top Super Saiyan Vegeta GT.
These are really good,
Dragon
really good
Ball
EZAs.
GT.
Really good
Can be
selections here.
Extreme Z awakened in the extra part. Let us introduce the abilities
Okay.
of these 2 characters. Ken, go ahead.
Sure. First, let's take a look at Super Saiyan Goku GT's abilities. Check them out. His super attack
Greatly raised attack needs for 1 turn. Okay. 50%, pretty good.
Defense for 1 turn.
I don't remember what he
It
did
also
prior.
deals immense damage and massively lowers the enemy's defense.
Okay.
Next, let's move on to his passive skill.
Okay, let's just quickly scan through this. Basic effects, 250, randomly changes keys. Yeah, they already were Rainbow Orb changers. When attacking with 12 or more key, I mean, that's max key. 30% attack, 20% defense, and chance of performing a critical hit, but 10% per key sphere. He did not have the crit on this, and this also went up, I believe. So if you get 5 key spheres, he's getting 150% attack, 100% defense, and 50% crit when he attacks. That's a multiplicative buff. 3 or more key spheres, effective against all types. 5 or more key spheres, additional super. Per GT hero or giant... Yeah, these guys are on Giant 8 power. Dude, Giant 8 power is becoming a... Like, even before Daima stuff drops, Giant 8 power is becoming like a real team. Attacking in the same turn, 77% defense and 20% damage reduction. For 1 turn from the character's entry turn, launch an additional super. Okay, so the first turn he's supering 3 times, 4 times potentially with the hidden potential system if you get the 5 key spheres. When activating the active skill, attack plus 350 and critical hits.
It can randomly change key spheres of a certain type to...
I guess I should mention that when it says critical hit temporarily, I believe that is just for the active skill, and it doesn't actually carry over to like the super you would do in the same turn.
Rainbow key spheres. Plus, when the character is attacking with 12 or more keys,
Seems pretty good.
His attack, defense, and chance of performing a critical hit are raised per key sphere obtained.
It really seems like these guys are just going to be like really, really good floating characters on the
of key spheres obtained.
like Giant 8 power / GT
With 3
team.
or more key
And honestly,
obtained, his attack...
You probably, I don't know if I want to say this because probably can't, but you might be able to get away with potentially running him on the non-GT hero or Giant 8 power team, like maybe just like a Goku family team maybe, but you're losing a lot of stats. So, but then again, you can just run other GT characters in the Sun family team as well, or a Goku family team as well.
Effective against all types. With 5 or more key spheres obtained, Goku can launch an additional super attack.
If you like, there's going to be probably very rare
Also,
occurrences where you
depending on
don't get
which
5 key
category
spheres,
has
but it's
more
probably going to be
members,
pretty consistent.
his
They're Rainbow Orb
defense
changing
is
characters.
further raised by 77%. And his damage reduction rate by 20%.
I guess the only
for
thing
each
that's I wish they
GT
had was
heroes
support,
or Giant 8
right?
power
I wish they had
category
support,
ally
but
attacking
it's fine.
in the same turn, excluding himself. With these abilities, he works well with Super Saiyan 3 Goku GT
Yeah, of course.
Golden Giant Ape, a feature character from Part 1.
Mm-hmm.
And that's not all. He can launch an additional super attack for 1 turn from his entry.
That's a really
making
strong
it
ability
easier
for
to
battle
meet
hardened
the
formidable
activation
foes, right? The
conditions
shorter
for the
content.
active skill. Additionally, when activating his active skill, the character's attack will be further increased by 300.
Yeah, these guys' active skills, even when they
temporarily,
dropped, were like
and he
pretty
can perform a
underwhelming.
critical hit.
Which I think is why they
should
did
make
this.
up
Gave
for
him
the
more
lack of
attack.
attack power. That's all for the first character's introduction.
Alright, let's see what Vegeta does.
Next, we will introduce Super Saiyan Vegeta GT. Take a look at this. First of all,
Okay, so
his
same
super
effect.
attack, Galactic
So even before we get into the passive, Vegeta was always the more defensive between the two. Goku was always the one who did more damage. So what I expect here is just Vegeta's going to be getting, I believe, what is it, 30% defense and 20% attack per key sphere, as opposed to Goku's getting the extra attack. We'll see.
The effects are the same as Goku GT's introduced just now. It can raise Vegeta's defense and
Let's see if
lower
that's
the
what they want to
enemy's
do here.
defense even further. Next, his passive skill.
Yeah, that's very obvious. So 250, Rainbow Orb changing, 20% attack, 30% defense, damage reduction rate per key sphere obtained. So, okay. 3 or more key spheres guard. 5 or more key spheres launch an additional super. Per GT hero, giant 8 power category, I'll take in the same turn. Attack plus 77%, chance of performing a critical hit. Okay, so I see what they did here. Okay, and then for 1 turn, launch an additional super, and then when activating the active skill, attack 350%. So he doesn't even get crits on that. So they kind of flipped. I guess we could talk while Ken is talking.
Also randomly
They kind of
changes
flipped
key
it.
spheres of a certain type
Vegeta
to
is getting more of
rainbow
his
key spheres.
defense per key
When
spheres.
the character is attacking with
But
12
Goku's
or
getting more of
keys,
his defense
his
from
attack,
just having the right
defense,
characters on
and damage
rotation.
reduction
And
rate
Vegeta's getting
are
more
raised
offense.
for each key
So
sphere obtained.
actually, you know what this means? This is actually a pretty significant buff, I think, for Vegeta. And the main reason why is because you probably can just get away with running Vegeta on a non-GT hero or Giant 8 power team. This is a big advantage for Vegeta over Goku. Vegeta you can run on a non-GT hero or Giant 8 power team because all he's getting is crit and attack, which, you know, it's nice to have that, but it's not necessary. But Goku is getting like all of his defense from being on the team. So Vegeta seems like a much more flexible character than Goku to me.
obtained. On top of that, like Goku, Vegeta can activate more effects based on the number of key spheres
Yeah,
obtained.
to guard and damage reduction.
With 3 or more key spheres
Plus he's getting the
obtained,
50%
he can
raise
guard
on
all
the
attacks.
super attack effects. Plus he's doing multiple
With 5
supers.
or more
He
key
seems
spheres
pretty good.
obtained, he can perform an additional super attack.
Rainbow
In
Orb
addition,
changing plus damage
depending
reduction
on
per
which
key
category
sphere.
has more members,
So if you get 7
his
key
attack
spheres, he's
is
got
further
21%
raised by
damage reduction. It's not a
77%.
ton, but he's got guard and everything.
His chance of performing a critical hit by 30% for each GT heroes.
Remember, this is
or
multiplicative
Giant 8
defense
power
right here.
category ally attacking in the same turn, excluding himself. Compared to Goku,
I'm liking this
the
Vegeta.
offensive abilities are enhanced this time.
It's very similar to when these guys first dropped,
Just
where
like
Vegeta was
Goku,
like very
he
clearly
can
bad.
launch an additional super attack.
Goku
for
did way
one
more
turn
damage, though.
from his entry. This will make it easier to meet the activation conditions for the active skill. Additionally, when activating his active skill, his attack will be further increased by 350%.
Yeah, no crit on that though.
temporarily.
That's the difference between him and Goku,
We
right?
hope you will include Goku and Vegeta.
They
in
both
your
look good
team
to me.
With the characters that appeared in this 10th anniversary campaign.
I think you just float both of them.
That's all for the characters' abilities.
Cool.
But we still have more to share.
Okay. Dokkan Fest?
Take a look at this.
What is this? Okay. They're adding more to this? Alright, we're gonna have to mute this. You know, let me actually just mute it here. A character from Dragon Ball. It's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta? Wait, so are they not doing this for Saiyan Day? Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini Daima. Wow, dude, the water looks so good. Okay, yeah, there's of course the Gallic gun. Yep. Okay, I mean, a lot of people were expecting this guy for Saiyan Day. Dokkan Battle 10th Anniversary Campaign. Yeah, they added Daima at the end. Okay. Sure.
It's Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini Daima from Dragon Ball Daima.
So, what does this mean? So, okay. Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini Daima. So this is just part of the anniversary still?
Like the campaign theme sets, in order to allow players to relive the entire Dragon Ball series.
Yeah, the
in
entire
Dokkan,
Dragon Ball series, yeah.
There will be a new 10th anniversary character coming from the latest anime series, Dragon Ball Daima.
It is part of the
So,
anniversary.
Let us introduce Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini Daima's abilities. Take a look. His
Okay, well, I guess we're just jumping right into this. Transformation boost, gifted warriors, power beyond Super Saiyan. Power beyond Super Saiyan. Super Saiyan 3 Goku. Dude, Super Saiyan 3 Goku. I guarantee you, if we look at the end of this year, in December of 2025, who was like the most valuable character throughout this year, it might just end up being Super Saiyan 3 GT Goku. Like, it might just end up being him. Super Saiyan 3, Pure Saiyan, Dragon Ball Seekers, Time... Why is he on Time Travelers? Vegeta's family, Worthy Rivals, Master Evolution, Accelerated Battle, Bond of Parent and Child, Successor, and Full
type
Power.
is super physical.
Successor, yeah.
Here are the categories.
Super Physical, okay. Super Physical.
His lead
Thoroughly Refined Strength. Transformation Boost or Gifted Warrior, 3 key, 200% HP, 170% attack, and then 50% HP attack and defense to Power Beyond Super Saiyan. Okay.
leader skill grants 3
The gods
additional
are on
ki
that.
and increases HP by 200%, an attack and defense by 170% for
Gifted
characters
Warriors.
who belong
Both
to
the Vegito
transformation
and
boost
Gogeta are on that because
or
Gifted Warriors.
Gifted Warriors category.
But they're not on the full leader skill because
plus
they're not Power
an
Beyond Super
additional
Saiyan.
increase in HP, attack, and defense by 50% for characters who also belong to the Power Beyond Super Saiyan
Yeah,
category.
sounds like a pretty good, decent leader
Next
skill.
up, the super attack. His super
Slash
attack,
arrow kick.
Slash
Hold
arrow
on.
kick
Raises attack and defense by 33% for 3 turns. Immense damage. Raises allies' defense by 33%. So he's going to be a slot 1 character. Is that what they're saying? Okay.
raises his attack.
That's a lot of
and
defense
for 3 turns
from the super
and
attack
has a
effect.
support effect that raises the defense of his allies,
Okay.
himself excluded, by 33% for 1 turn. And now his passive skill.
All right. Activates the entrance animation upon the character. Okay, so no condition on there. Chance of performing a critical hit and damage reduction rate 20% and foresees enemy super attacks for 1 turn. Okay, so he has crit, damage reduction, and a scouter for the first turn. 200% attack and defense and 3 key, 50% damage reduction just built in baseline. As the first attacker in a turn, 20% damage reduction. Yeah, he is going to be at the slot 1 unit. 70% damage reduction in slot 1. As the first or second attacker in a turn, 50% attack, chance for critical plus 30%. When attacking, attack plus 200%. When receiving an attack, 200% defense. After receiving an attack, launches an additional super, and then launches an additional super after receiving a super. Okay. The reason why that's so crazy is because of the super attack effect, right? 3 turns of 33% attack and defense. And then also he's raising the whole rotation's defense. So if he receives a super before he attacks, he's giving the rotation at least, what is that, 33% defense 3 times, plus potentially a 4th time with the hidden potential system? With 70% damage reduction in slot 1. And turn 1, he's got 90% damage reduction. Right? Because he's got 20 here, 50, 20. He seems pretty good.
Entrance animation
He's pretty good to me.
will be played only once when he enters the battlefield. For 1 turn from his entry, he can foresee the enemy's super attacks.
Just a very
and
clear-cut
his
character.
chance
Put him in
of
slot 1 and
performing
let
a
him cook.
critical hit and damage reduction rate will be increased by 20%. Not only will the passive skill...
Oh
give
my
a-
god, you know what I just realized? This is what the teams were missing. Right? I mean, you look at the Gogeta team. Look at the Vegito team. People were putting the Vegeta portion of Gogeta in slot 1 because there really weren't that many good slot 1 options for these teams. Right? I think Grade A Vegeta's a really good slot 1 character, but like we were missing like a staple like mega crazy slot 1 unit for these teams. Now obviously you can have like Beast on the Vegito team, but there was like a missing slot a missing slot 1 character that we needed for these teams. That's this guy. That's where he... Okay, they very clearly had this planned out.
To his key attack.
This guy, this is like a really, really valuable character right now. Wow.
50% at all times. His abilities will be further enhanced when he is a first or second attacker. His damage reduction rate will be increased further by 20% when he's attacking as a first attacker. His attack will be increased further by 50% and chance of performing a critical hit by 30% when he's attacking as a first or second attacker. In other words, the character's damage reduction rate will be increased by a total of 90% for one turn.
90% damage reduction. Immortal turn 1.
The second turn.
It's like Tech Broly.
In combination with the basic effect when he's attacking as a first attacker. His defense increases by 200% when he receives an attack.
Yeah.
Also,
and he's got multiplicative buffs too, right? He's got the base 200% attack and defense. When attacking and when receiving an attack, these are both multiplicative buffs. As the first or second attacker in a turn, I think this is multiplicative too. I think we've seen it work both ways, where like LR, Vegeta, and Trunks, like this is actually not a multiplicative thing, but I think typically when we see these effects, it is multiplicative.
He can launch an additional super attack after.
So with him getting all those buffs, doing 4 supers, like,
super
and with his super attack effect too, like it's, you know, it's a lot of damage.
His active skill, Gallic.
All right, active skill is the Gallic gun. Remember, he's getting all these stacks from the super attack effect, considering he's doing multiple supers every single turn, which, you know, it's going to carry over to the next turn. So that's greatly going to affect the active skill damage. Greatly raise attack temporarily, cause ultimate damage. Attack plus 33% for 1 turn. So you use the active skill, and then for the rest of the turn, you have that 33% active skill buff. Can be activated after performing 5 or more supers in battle. So, okay, so they made it 5 supers, so you actually can't do this on his second turn, because the most supers you can do in 1 turn with this guy is 4. So it's going to have to be his 5th turn at earliest. I know in a lot of the difficult content, red zone stages, he will be able to obviously do this, but for like battle hardened formidable foes, I could definitely see instances where you won't be able to get this. Like this is probably going to be pretty rare to see in there, but for red zone, this should be pretty easy to get.
The gun can be used after performing at least 5 super attacks in battle.
Yeah, this guy seems really, really good. So when does he come out? Tomorrow?
Ultimate damage to the enemy.
Like when are they dropping him?
Furthermore, it will increase his attack by 33% for 1 turn. That's all for the character's abilities.
Okay.
Be sure to add him to your team and experience his strengths firsthand.
Yeah. Okay, here's Dokkan. Oh, what? They're already bringing Glorio and Goku back. Are you kidding me? They just came out. Okay. Sure. Exchange 200 Dokkan Fest coin. Yeah, so they're actually doing like the pity for this character. I mean, technically he's considered a 10th anniversary character, but they're still doing the pity. That's pretty good. After performing 2 multi-summons, you are guaranteed to recruit 1 featured SSR character up to 7. Okay, no, no, I mean, that's the reason why I'm surprised, because I wasn't sure if they were going to do this, because he's classified as a 10th anniversary character. Right? And when they first came out with this pity system, they specifically said that they were doing the pity system for normal monthly Dokkan Fests. If he's classified as a 10th anniversary character, that's not a normal monthly Dokkan Fest, but okay, sure, I'll take it.
Introduced can be recruited via the Dokkan Festival that will become available on March 3rd.
He's coming out today? What? Okay, wait, hold on.
Since he is from Dragon Ball Daima, and the Dragon Ball Daima anime is reaching its climax.
That's already over, bro.
Goku, Mini, Daima, and Glorio will join.
This is pretty crazy.
Character lineup to hype up the occasion.
Glorio is back already.
Their return is slightly earlier than usual.
Yeah, way early. That's slightly. What the hell?
Make sure to recruit them as well to team up with Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta,
Mini,
Daima. We hope you look forward to the opening of the event.
Yeah, literally today.
Next up, we will introduce a character that can be Super SSJ Awakened.
Super easy,
extra part. Here it is. Warriors to
that makes sense.
Super Saiyan
that makes
3
sense.
Vegeta. can be Super Extreme Z Awakening.
Okay.
We will introduce his ability details and other features on our social media later.
Okay, they're going to tweet him out.
So please look out for further updates.
This guy potentially could be insane. He's got like 80% damage reduction already. Like, what could they realistically do for this guy? Make him like a orb-changing supporting character, I guess? I don't know.
And that's a wrap on the information on the extra part.
Okay.
As
A
we
W.
reach the final stretch
W,
of
W,
the
W.
10th anniversary, how has it been for you?
Very good.
After the campaign is over, we will also be conducting a survey, so we will be very
We will be
grateful
doing the survey.
if you could give us your honest opinions and impressions there.
Even though the campaign is over, this marks just the beginning of Dokkan Battle's 10th year. This year is the 10th anniversary year, and we are preparing various events. In order to ensure that this game continues to be loved for a long time, we aim to evolve it further with the help of our users' feedback. And we hope you will continue to enjoy Dragon Ball Z Dokkan Battle. See you in the next video. See you!
Oh, I mean, the 10th anniversary year is off to a very good start here. So, Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini. So, what are they doing for Saiyan Day? This is not... So, Saiyan Day is the next Dokkan Fest after this. So, it's going to be, I guess, quite some time until we get a villain, unless they do, like, another Broly for Saiyan Day, which I doubt. But, I mean, they're doing Super Saiyan 3 Vegeta Mini for just a continuation of the 10th anniversary. Saiyan Day is going to be... Is it going to be Super Saiyan 3 Goku from Daima? Like, I don't know. But let me know what you guys think. This is a pretty crazy producer letter here. I hope you guys enjoyed, and I will see you in the next one.